Hi everyone, my name is Lee Goldstein. I'm the Trading Director at 10 Minute Trades. I want to welcome you to this week's Trade of the Week, and it was fairly traditional this week. So let's get started. Let me show you what happened and which trade that I chose. In all honesty, I never dreamed that the FOMC statement would be a typical breakout trade. I had tested range trades this week, all sorts of different setups. When I got the DMM from my boss, I noticed that a change was made. The bracket was increased significantly, as were the targets and the stop. I did my testing, and it looked to me like the breakout trade had a really good possibility of being a good trade. You have to realize, though, that it was a very high risk scenario. There was so much attention being placed on this report that there was a great possibility of chaos, whipsaws, all sorts of unexpected moves. But I was confident enough to put two contracts on the FOMC breakout trade. Look at the market action before the news was released. The NQ was bursting through the high, very large moves that would have gone through our bracket without fail. So I had a lot of nervousness before the trade. I was thinking to myself, wow, that could be a reason to cancel the trade. That's what we call in our DMM a tripwire to cancel. When there's a big move the minute before a trade or 20 seconds before the news is released, that's a possible safety valve to cancel the trade. But I knew that there was a very strong possibility that there would be a good manageable event, because sometimes what happens is when everybody's worried that the event is going to be so crazy, so explosive, so out of control, we've seen over the years that we get a very normal, muted response almost. So watch what happens. The news is going to come out in a couple of seconds, and it turns out that we have just a totally typical response, shoots through all my targets, and we had big targets, targets of 50. Could have had targets of 150, but we easily made $600 on that trade in a matter of seconds. So because of all the worry, all the fear, all the potential risk, and the fact that it was just a normal trade, I've got to call the FOMC as my trade of the week. Let's watch it one more time, because it was really quite normal as far as a breakout trade. It just shoots through the targets, a $600 profit in a matter of seconds. That's my trade of the week this week. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all in the trade room next week. Take care.